Hi, I'm Dr. Bertice Berry, and I want to tell you a story. Before I accepted the fact that I have MS, I burned my candle on both ends, as my mother and Ben Franklin are wont to say. I worked early in the morning until late at night. I pushed myself from day to day to day to day, and in my family, I'm kind of known as a workaholic, like somebody who can just push through. I no longer do that. I don't have the energy to do that. My other people that I know who have MS or who walk around with it or who struggle with it or who live with it all say the same thing to me. I wish I had your energy. Oh my goodness, I wish I had your energy. What they're seeing is the energy that I use when it's time to use it. I'm really a conservationist in that regard. When it comes to my energy, I try my best to use it wisely, which takes me to the point of today's story. Remember the Sabbath to keep it holy. Holy simply means set apart for God's use. We in the West don't like to take resting breaks. We are a nation of doers, and yet we get nothing done. We look at cultures where siesta is part of the day, and we, consider folks lazy because they're not just pushing themselves through. We look at people who take a day to set aside for God's use, which is to replenish them, as having some kind of strict thing that they have to do. Oh, they can't do this, they can't do that, rather than something that they can do. This time that's set apart, I use at least a day a week now to rest. I have to. I absolutely have to if I want to accomplish the things that I need to accomplish throughout the rest of the time. And you don't need to do it from a religious or spiritual perspective, but from a physical perspective, from the body perspective. You need to rest. You need to rest and recuperate. And I don't mean laying about and filling yourself with violent cinema or angry news or whatever. I mean a day of resting from all the things that bombard you and trouble you and weary you down. You need to rest. You need to rest and recuperate so that the energy that you use out in public or even in private is on the side of love rather than the side of lack and fear. When I am tired or hangry, not replenishing myself with the proper water, nutrition, and energy that I need, I'm not my best self. I'm not even my average self. I'm not even a D. Let's try to incorporate into our lives a Sabbath practice, a practice of letting go of those things that weigh us down and taking a moment to rest. It sounds like something that only people who live in an affluent culture get to do. But if you look closely, people who know how to live happy, joyful lives from developing countries, they know how to rest. You should too. I love you.